if you want serious women who you will have realistic dating, go to career women, go to corporate women who do not mind. I mean, it's 2,000 shillings, it's fine. It's 1,000 shillings, it's fine. But now if you go to a girl wakeyu, surely, I mean, what are you expecting? She has no job, no means of living. The boyfriend is also the real boyfriend, not you. The boyfriend is probably also in college. The only financial source she has is her dad. You know, I mean, let's be real about these things. You will not go to a college woman and expect her to foot the bill. That does not make sense.
Ignorant opinions. Chigidi, period.
Na leo niko na mchizi wangu anaitwa James Gikonyo.
Yeah.
Introduce yourself. Tell the people what you do, what you all about.
My name is James. I'm a visual artist. I do a lot of stuff. I'm a writer. I'm a poet. I'm a photographer. I do some visual art as well. I do film. I do a lot of things. Yeah.
Umeenda kuambia wase like hiyo ndio wase wanafuata wajue ya kwanza. Ambia manze I'm a nude artist.
A lot of people know me as a fine art nude artist. Yeah. So I create some amazing nude art of women.
Juu hata ndio tutaongelea next time.
No problem, man. Nude art is amazing. It's an amazing opportunity to look at people in their true form, because you see we are born naked, but we pretend as if nakedness is a crime. We demonize it, we demoralize it, you know, and I think that's fucked up, man. Yeah. No, it's true, man. You are born naked. It's a true form.
I was trying to justify Kwandede.
Yes, but we have people. People who identify as naturalists in this world. They live naked. You wake up, go to the mall naked. Nobody is feeling bad about it.
I do, right? To new artist. Yes. But if you like what we do, manze, click on the channel, like, comment, manze, interact with us, tuambie manze what you want us to talk about.
Down there,
manze, mwenishika manze. Alafu hapo hivyo kuna kuanga na ile red button, manze, subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Watch kila kitu, watch hizo manini buda.
Click on the bell, get some good content.
Manze, usi skip my ads, manze. Nyo as your ad block. Zima ad block for this video, you know what. Anyways, this is yet another episode. Leo nataka tuongelee about like taking women on dates. Men on dates, like whichever side you're on. So I wanted to know, manze, like, cause me personally, me and my friends, most of them, if not many, here in Kenya, like, we don't take women on dates.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Like you're serious? Like
it's just not a thing that we do.
How do you live with yourselves? I mean, what the fuck, man? Like,
I'm trying to see, why would you take a woman on dates?
I don't know.
What constitutes? Nini nafanya upeleke dem out?
I've always felt like wooing a woman or getting her attention is about that extra effort, you know. It's about that extra mile you take when you're trying to
me and my people, we do woo women without taking them on dates. So should I say I'm better than you?
Well, I don't know. I don't know which scale you're using.
Kwa mchezo yani kama wanaingia box na sitawapeleka date.
That's something you can compare, you know. People have different principles, people have different definition of success, even in terms of relationships. And also, my heartbreak does not mean that, you know, I'm any bad with women. It's just circumstances, you know. These things happen.
Boroko chini.
No way,
Alikuacha we ni simp, manzi yake, there's some alpha male out there just like myself, you know, what up. You guy, manzi, whoever has his girlfriend, manzi, keep doing you, bro. You're doing a good job, you know what up.
It's actually a woman, so it's not good. So.
Hey man, that's even worse, bro. Unajua kama mimi, I'm a self-proclaimed, self-confessed lesbian. So for the lesbian that did that, Man, kudos to you,
No,
man.
but
That's a good job.
the dictionary definition
for the simp out here.
But the dictionary definition of lesbian is a woman who is sexually attracted to other women. So does that mean you're a woman? Because you've said you are a self-proclaimed lesbian.
Yeah, as I told you, every man is a woman. I always tell people that, man.
That's twisted, man.
Because of this reason. Sawa. Biologically, what's a woman?
It's all in genetics.
Ndio nakuuliza hiyo nini ya woman ni gani?
Nini gani? What are you?
Your gene si ni X.
Yes.
Sina wanakuanga XX.
Yes.
Okay.
But it's not just that.
So skie. Ya man ni gani?
The Y.
The man is XY. Sawa?
Yes, XY.
Umeelewa?
Yes.
So inamaanisha
there is an X in every.
There is a woman in you.
But no, there is no woman in me.
So
I'm 100% male. What the fuck
bro, kwanza wewe unakuanga na nini za umama mingi sana. So nashanga. Nashanga venye hapo unataka kusema jo.
Yo, no, there is no woman in me, man.
Bro, every man
I'm 100%.
Kuna hiyo emotional side. Like utapata tu kuna vitu fulani zenye unafanyanga.
Emotions are human. They're not based on gender.
Yeah, but this is the thing that I'm telling you. Like kuna vitu zenye madem wako more prone to do. Na as a man, ni either...
But who makes these rules? Make me understand. So how is what you do female and not male? And how is what you do male and not female? That does not make any sense.
It's just like this, bro. There are things women do and there are things men do.
Says who?
No,
who
it's
makes
nature.
These rules?
Ni kama kwenda kwa loo. It's not a rule.
Come on, man.
Dem atasimama alafu ngoja nikuulize.
Don't make me angry before we
ngoja nikuulize. Dem ataenda loo alafu akojoe na kama amesimama.
It could happen if they have those what do they call? There are those cups that have been made. They have been designed for
but
women.
Naturally
no.
Umenielewa?
No, but how does that what does that have to do?
Ndio nakwambia yani there are things. So scared. This is the thing that I'm trying to tell you. There are things that naturally as a man you're gonna do.
Like
and
what?
There are things
Tell me
naturally.
Tell me just two things that women cannot do. That men can do.
No woman can stand doing it.
Okay, that's one. The second one
manze our sexual organs manze ama
but reproductive organs. No, talking about behavior here.
Behavior, another thing that men will do that women don't do. Sijui kama umeona kitu fulani ilikuwa majuu. There's this transgender man.
Be very careful with your
like amekuwa woman sasa
with the next.
So ako high school. It's a kid that's male but that was born male
but identifies as a female.
Yeah, so wakiwa shule wakicompete kwa swimming pool. The guy was doing laps on the women. Umenishika? Like yako lap ya pili sijui ya tatu.
That's a very special.
So scare.
No, I know what you're about to say.
So scare yako lap ya pili lap ya tatu madem bado hawajafika.
If you want
because of physical strength. Yani umenishika? That's just being a man manze. Wewe niambia na ndio maana unasikiaga being a man is just being a man manze. Kuna nguvu zenye uko nazo tu nguvu za kiume.
Well, for starters I don't agree with that. I think everyone is distinct in personality. We have something we call personality traits. We have something we call things that people pick up when growing up. Your behavior is based on number one, your upbringing, number two, your education, number three, your social or financial class, and things like religion.
Anyways, so we were talking about going on dates, taking women on dates. So I want to know, like, cause maybe there's a chick that I was seeing that I'm really into that wanted me nimpeleke out, nimpeleke dates, man. But I don't know. Sijui nampeleka wapi, nafaa nimpeleke wapi, things like those. Cause I'm thinking, kama nampeleka huko chao manze, sijui kwa restaurant fulani imejaa watu. Hiyo ina sound tu inakaa tu utoto juu.
But you see,
cause nikimpeleka nitakutana tu na watu yani unaangalia tu kwa
no,
table.
I'ma let you finish.
Naangalia watu kwa table na tu these are young people.
Explain. You see the problem with that generation is you think a date has to be in a restaurant or in a bar or in a, you know, somewhere public. That's a fucking lie, man. You can literally do a nature walk. Karura, it will cost you 100 shillings each. And do a nature walk and you bond. You sit in those seats, you go to the waterfall, you go to the butterfly lake, and you just sit and bond. So a date doesn't have to be necessarily involve, you know, a place where people are drinking or eating.
So kumaanisha mimi nikimuisha kwangu, I come to chill, to bonge, that's a date.
Yes,
a very
it
good
can be a date, but you see the problem with that is a date has to involve something that is not everyday routine. You get?
This is not her house.
Yes,
so this is not routine.
But you see, the assumption with women is if I'm going to date you, I'm going to come to your house several times, meaning it will be part of her routine. No. So what women normally want is something a bit out of routine. Today, you could pay, I know it's a bit expensive, but you could pay 400 bob to access the KICC helipad. And that's a date. You could literally take a woman anywhere.
So unaniambia nikimpeleka kama Uhuru Park nimemweza.
You can. I mean, if she enjoys the time, why not?
Mademi huwezi nipeleka Uhuru Park, haiwezi. The thing I'm talking about, this is your woman.
Oh, romantic date.
Yeah, it's a romantic
date. You may want to put more effort. You can't go to Uhuru Park.
Why not?
Because
it's outside the house.
No. Let me tell you.
It's out of the normal. Like not everyone is going there for dates.
Let me tell you. If you meet someone married today, they'll tell you how boring marriages get very fast. And do you know why? It's because people, when they get married, they get comfortable. They stop trying. They stop making effort. If you want to make a relationship interesting, the very best way to do it is actually come up with unique ideas. For example, if you've both never tried Nigerian food, go to a Nigerian restaurant on a Monday when you're sure this place would be filled up.
See, we were talking about not going on restaurants.
Yes,
stuff,
no, but that's an idea. And
doing some good
Monday
stuff.
Yes, I'm just coming up with ideas.
But we are going back to the restaurant. Bro.
Leave the restaurant alone. Man. You can go to a place like the museum. It has a botanical garden. You can do a nature walk. There's no food or restaurant involved. You can go to Stedmark Gardens. You can go to Nyahururu Falls or Thompson Falls as the white
Kitambo
calls it.
If you remember very well, like if people are going out on dates and picnics, the man would come, tuseme most of the time, tuseme hata mambo ya gender roles, but kuna mtu mwenye angekuja na drinks na vitu zingine, then kuna mwenye anakuja na food.
Unfortunately, that has changed.
Why?
Because the economics are against women right now. They weren't then. Bro, it's true.
Which women do you know? Manze hawana pesa, economics is against.
No, let me explain.
Are you for real, bro?
Kitambo, when dating started, and you see the history of dating is in France. There is no history of dating in Africa. There's no history of dating. I've not seen any history of dating in India. I've not seen any history of dating.
Are you serious?
I have not.
Are you serious, bro?
The little research I've done.
So you mean that Kitambo Africans walikuwa wanafanya nini? Hawako wana date?
I think our culture, like for the Kikuyu culture, it wasn't really dating. It was arranged marriage.
No.
It wasn't. There was no courtship or dating. By the way, dating
are you for
is a
real,
very Western concept.
Ulisoma history.
Give me one of the 42 communities. I won't say 43 because the 43rd one it's not really a community that was here in pre-colonial times. You see, the Luya also had arranged marriage.
Not really. It wasn't arranged. What happened?
But you did not give a chance for these two people to actually take each other out. There was no...
They actually did.
Where? Show me proof, bro. You know, me work with facts. I did research on dating. The earliest traces of dating go to France and Italy. And that's why we borrowed picnics. That's why we borrowed all these Valentine concepts. That's why we borrowed the roses and music in the background. That's why we borrowed all these things. Because even in their art, like the Renaissance paintings, they have depictions of dating. The poems that those guys wrote, the Leonardo da Vinci's, the Caravaggios, even the paintings, they will show you dating.
So you mean to say, like, I should not feel by any chance bad about how I am, like, because I'm not one that
because
believes
that's
in dates
you.
as much.
If you feel dating is not for you, it's fine. I mean, if you feel dating is the relationship, right? If you feel like taking people for dates is not okay with you, it's fine.
It's not that it's not okay, but it's not something that comes naturally to me. Like, I believe there's so many other ways you can get to know someone.
Such as?
Like, just talking to the person.
Yeah, but...
Like, literally just talking to
where?
them.
On the phone?
Si kwangu. On the phone.
No, why are you insistent na kwako? As
no, my place. Kwa phone. Or somewhere else when we are taking nature walks or something else.
That's a date.
No, it's just that most women or most chicks that I know, they wouldn't take nature walks.
Then you know the wrong chicks, bro.
No,
most have been taking girls for nature walks for like 7 years, man. Honestly.
Really?
Yeah.
Nisat, we're gonna take your word for it right now.
It's okay, bro.
But
nature walks
in the real
specifically
sense.
Karura Forest.
Okay.
Either the Limuru side or the Kiambu Road side. Yeah, I have taken so many nature walks.
So I want to know, like, I want you to tell those other young men out there, manze, like wapatia ideas, manze, wambie like what they would do, places they would take, man, the women on. Okay, number one, we have a lot of poetry gigs that are very ideal for a date. So if you want to woo your woman, take her to a poetry gig. Yeah. We have things like the bachata and the salsa nights in some restaurants. Some are in town. This is dancing. This is not eating. This is dancing. The salsa, the bachata, and Zumba. Yes, that's a way to know a lady, honestly. You can know if... Kama hizi dancer, kona miguu mbili, it's a left.
Kitu kama hiyo. Because I believe all women should know how to dance. It's one of those feminine things, you know. I believe if you can't dance and you're a woman, you're not a woman.
The feminine things.
Yeah, honestly.
Sikia ujinga yenye watu wanaspew huku nje yani. Anyways, so I want to know, like, if you are going on these dates, okay, and it involves cash, who's supposed to pay?
If it's the first date, you should split the bill. Me, that's my rule. That's my one rule. If it's the first date.
Juu kuna rule flani ni ya majuu. Enye wanasemanga like the one who invited is the one that's supposed to pay.
See, but it has been revealed that's not always the case.
Why not?
It has been revealed that there's this notion that men should be the one who pay the bill all the time, and I believe that's nonsense. Honestly, that's nonsense.
It's just that, you know, most feminists that I know, they want equality in everything, but when it gets to the bill, brother,
that's
where they draw the line.
That's what I'm saying. It's like you've met the wrong women, because the women who I've met, a good portion of them, I'm not saying all of them, I'm not going to lie on camera,
yes,
but a good portion of them, we've split bills, and it's okay.
Juka mimi, like in my 30 years, manze, sijoi kutana na those type of women. So if you're a woman of that nature, wewe ni wako split bills, ama wewe ndio utalipia hizo bills, manze, talk to me, manze. I want to go on dates.
I keep telling you this.
Even we as men want to be treated. So
LDC, I keep telling you this. If you want to meet these women, number one, do not date broke women.
Uh-huh.
Women who are in college, women who have no careers, they have no jobs, they're just hunting for people with money. If you want serious women who you will have realistic dating, go to career women, go to corporate women who do not mind. I mean, it's 2,000 shillings, it's fine. It's 1,000 shillings, it's fine. But now if you go to a girl you surely, I mean, what are you expecting? She has no job, no means of living. The boyfriend is also the real boyfriend, not you. The boyfriend is probably also in college. The only financial source she has is her dad. You know, I mean, let's be real about these things. You will not go to a college woman and expect her to foot the bill. That does not make sense.
Corporate women, working class women, holla at your boy. Holla at your boy. You know what up. You know what up. So I want to know, James. Niambie, like, what is one of your worst experiences on dating?
Wow, okay, that's a hard question.
Like kitu fulani tu mdem alifanya hivyo ko like god damn.
Okay, Kitambo I used to be a simp. I'm not a simp right.
You're still a simp. I know this. You know this. You some friends of James who are women. If you know he's a simp and you're watching this,
simp, bro. Yo,
hapo kwa comments. Simp patrol, you know what
I don't think my friends watch your channel, but it's okay. I'm not a simp. So there's this lady who once told me she loves sushi. And being the simp that I am,
super simp,
tukaenda village market. Tukaoda Kenya napenda. Then this woman, she calls the waiter.
The boyfriend.
And she says, I think this sushi is not ready. And she's shouting.
Yes.
So apparently the lady had sushi in movies or TV shows, but she had never gone ahead to research exactly what it is.
Okay.
So anyone who knows sushi knows there's raw fish. But she's screaming to the waiter that it's not cooked.
Wow.
I'm telling you, I left that lady there. I excused myself, said I'm going to the washroom. Thank God village market washrooms are outside the restaurant most of the time. So, mimi huyo nikapotea.
And who paid the bill?
She paid. Yeah, I did not.
Oh my God.
I don't pay bills for stupid women, honestly.
No.
It was embarrassing. It was, in fact, ever since I don't go to those places that serve sushi because it's a reminder of how embarrassing it can be when you take a wannabe to a date. So I think that's my worst dating experience. Because it was a place I used to do fashion shoots in, and I could no longer do that because the waiters would laugh at me. Umemtoa wapi? Where have you removed this person? That's my worst dating experience.
No sana. It is what it is.
It's sad.
Okay, tell us about your best experiences dating.
Ooh, now this is nice. I once took a lady to a movie premiere at Prestige Cinema.
Yes.
And then we enjoyed the movie because it was a love movie. And
yes.
We went out and we went to a very specific club that has drinking games. And after that, we decided home was too far. So we got an Airbnb. And, we were baking in the middle of the night. We were really high and tipsy. And we were making very weird looking pancakes and listening to very weird music. And we did a lot of weird stuff. We were painting. We were, before the sleeping together, we just got all wild. We had ideas. We were high on stuff. And honestly, that was the best dating experience for me.
So if I may ask, okay,
Yeah.
if you're going on dates with women, you're taking them out, you're spending a lot of money, right?
Not a lot of money. No one talked about a lot of money.
Or just whatever you're spending, time, money, whatever. What is your end game? What do you expect from it?
You see, there is no reason to think that when you're seeing a woman, you're the only one.
Yes.
There are many interested parties.
Uh-huh.
So you want to be the best party. So you want to really invest into this thing so that you win. You're getting my point?
So
Best man wins.
So in actual sense, this is what you're telling me out here. That you're not doing this out of the goodness of your heart, but you invest in hopes that in the future, you're going to get some coochie.
Let's not lie to each other here. What do people date? People date so they can be in an official relationship. So that they can be together, right? So of course you're taking this woman out so she can be your woman alone, not any other person's woman.
So that's what dates are all about.
Yeah, so you can be together.